Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Tales of Vesperia, and we are at the inn in the Capua Harbor. And at the end of the last episode, Flynn came into the rescue for Yuri, then tried to beat us because we are doing crime according to his words. Then Estelle came in and he dragged her all the way here to the inn. So that's where we left it off. So let's go into one of the rooms back there and see how Estelle is doing with, well, talking to Flynn, because I'm very curious to see what they're talking about. Well, it seems it doesn't matter how much money I have, no ship is leaving, and that's that. I made my peace with it. But with experiences like this, it's impossible to find out how the common folk live. Traveling as I normally do, I'd never had the chance at such an important experience. It is the unexpected that makes the travel so rewarding. If you think about it like that, it's really quite wonderful. Under normal circumstances, I'd never be staying in such accommodations, but now I might even start feeling attached to it. Don't you agree? You must, otherwise you wouldn't have set foot inside this inn. Oh, let's just take it easy, huh? Life is short, it should be spent in comfort. I'm not scared of the Magistrate, I'm a noble. I've got money to burn, but for people who might be poor, forgive me. Well, I tell you, this is one mean world. I guess that's not much of a welcome. Anyway, one thing, it's 300 gold a night. Not yet. I want to see if we can get Estelle back or not. Thank you, come again. Because we still also have, well, all the gear to buy from the shop when everybody's back in the party. A place where traveler can exchange information. Come on. Not been able to go out to sea due to bad weather. Want to hurry back to my hometown, but held back by various reasons. The local magistrate by the name of Ragu charged a large sum for the passage. Can't afford to risk it not knowing what the weather will be like in the next town. Plus, who has that kind of cash? Well, I hope the weather improves tomorrow. I hope so too. Alright, let's go.
All finished? And are we done whispering secrets?
I've heard your story up until this point, Yuri. And also the reason for the bounty on your head. First off, I owe you my thanks for protecting her.
Oh, I've been meaning to express my gratitude as well, Yuri.
It's nothing. I was already out searching for that blastia thief.
And that's where we have a problem. Regardless of the circumstances, the Imperial law cannot allow the obstruction of officers, jailbreaking, and trespassing.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I told him everything.
Don't be sorry. I mean, I did all that stuff.
Then I assume you are prepared to receive the punishment your actions deserve.
I think he's more than willing to, as long as he can get the core back for the lower quarter. Everything else can come second.
Flynn!
Do whatever you like, but just listen a minute, will you?
So you can tell me how it was all done in order to get back the lower quarters blastia core? That's what you wanted to say, right?
Sir Flynn, I have news! What is Rita doing here? I heard you refused an Imperial request for assistance. Do you think it's all right for a mage employed by the Empire to simply abandon her obligations?
Who's that?
Got me. Whatever. It's not like I care a whit about you either.
I'll make the introductions. This is my second in command, Sodia. This is Witcher, a mage who offered his assistance to us at the laboratory in Ospio. This is my...
You! Sir, it's the criminal from the wanted poster!
Another one of those very much law-abiding citizen.
At ease, Sodia. He is a friend of mine.
What? But sir, he's a wanted man!
I've just heard his story. While he is guilty of minor crimes, the warrant for his arrest contains false accusations. Later, I will return him to the capital and explain the situation. And he will receive his due punishment.
My mistake, sir. Witcher, let's have your report. So we're done here, right?
I believe the ongoing rain and wind are being caused by a blastia. The weather in this season is unpredictable, but this does not explain why it worsens whenever boats leave port.
We also have testimony that something like a blastia was carried into Magistrate Rigaud's residence.
I've never heard anything about a blastia that controlled the weather.
Nothing like that has ever been excavated.
Wait. The Aqua Blastia, the ruins... It couldn't be.
So his lordship, the Magistrate, is using a blastia to control the weather.
It appears that way, though we can't yet say for certain. The harbor has been closed due to weather. Any ship that leaves is fired on for disobeying the ordinance.
So much for crossing over to Torum.
Those aren't the only rumors surrounding the Magistrate. He's released a monster known as Ribgaro into the wild, and amuses himself by forcing those who can't pay their taxes to hunt it. He claims he'll pardon their taxes if they can manage to capture the beast.
How cruel.
That injured couple we met near the entrance must be two of his victims.
And their child.
What? What happened to their child?
Well, the Magistrate kidnapped it.
Forget about it. Well, it's been a hell of a day for us and we're tired. Let's just stay at this inn for the night.
Also, we can't forget about a certain missing person. Missing person?
Okay, they're not talking about Estelle? Because I'm imagining that she is one of the people that is missing at the moment. Turning down an Imperial request to run around with these people. Is he trying to ruin Espio's reputation? Maybe a little. A crime must be punished, and justice shall be served. Even though you know this, you still did what you did. Wow, who would have thought someone with a 10,000 gold pound on his head would be a friend of Flynn's? And serve Flynn too. Oh wait, anything else here? Ooh, nothing inside. Let's put it back. Yeah, it might be Flynn's, and we already got enough criminal charges on our list to deal with. Oh, I had a stomach ache since yesterday. Oh. Ah, so we are allowed to exit.
So what's the plan?
I'm gonna go see Magistrate Rigaud.
What? We'll get turned away at the gate if we try to go there. Even a noble woman like you would have no chance of getting in.
Yeah, but with the harbor barricaded, we can't cross over to Torum Harbor. And that thief Tadeki, along with that one-eyed giant, are both on the other side of the water.
Let's stop blabbing about it and just go, why don't we?
If you won't listen to what we have to say, we can think of another plan.
All right. Let's head to Rigaud's palace then.
Yeah, I think that's the best course of action. And here I was, thinking that sleeping at the inn would continue the story.
No matter how you slice it, Flynn is Flynn. He's even more stubborn than before. You think so too, Repeat? Well, at least he seemed to be doing all right.
Well, he does seem to be, yeah. Having his own, well, entire party. Can we sleep here? I tell you, this is one mean world. He says this one mean world, and after that starts to charge us 300 gold for a night. Yeah, this world is criminal, isn't it? Alright, let's go by the shop, see if they're open. And maybe get a few nice things for us. And who we're gonna put in the team? I was thinking about putting Repeat back. Because in business right now, they're still the same. Ooh, the Dice Master is back. Oh, excuse me, young lady. Can you spare a minute or two? Huh? You mean me? Yes, indeed. You think you might want to play a little stone-taking game with me? So, make it interesting. I'll give you a nice present if you beat me. What do you say? Well, why not? But are you sure? I'm pretty good at that kind of game. Oh, excellent. I've been looking for an opponent to give me a challenge. They call me the Master. I won't go down without a fight. Do we really have time to be sitting and playing games? Oh, don't worry. I'll make short work of this geezer. Just wait and see. Well then. Shall we begin? High or low, I guess? Alright. So, does it mean that high or low means what's rolled needs to be on average above 3? Get the sum of the 3 dice rolled by the dice master. The sum is considered low if the number that falls between 3 and 10. If considered high, it falls between 11 and 18. The player makes a guess on whether the sum will be high or low number. Get 3 guesses correct in a row to win. Okay. You win! You've acquired a gel set, apple, orange, and lottery gel. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, how about them apples? What? I lost? This cannot be. It seems you're no normal player. I've been beaten. I admit defeat. Wow, not bad, Rita. You look like you're not all talk after all. You should show some respect. Now, for your prize, a delicious kiss from yours truly. Fooled you. Now, I'm going to give you the title of New Master. As news of my defeat travels, new challenges will appear, hoping to steal your glory. Stay strong. Don't lose, Rita. That is the new stone-taking Master, Rita. To be continued next time in A New Assassin Lurks. To be continued? That's not likely. Well, if you ever feel like it, you're welcome to join me in my hobbies. New Dice Master title. Still no idea what the titles mean and what they do.
A city where the Magistrate can do whatever he wants really leaves a bad taste in your mouth.
Looks like there's bound to be a few power-mad Imperials no matter where you go. What we saw on the way into town here, and that happened all the time back in the lower quarter.
I'm glad I live outside the Empire. I don't think I could stand this very long.
Why would the Magistrate do these things?
Hey, we don't need to let the bad vibes in this city rub off on us.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah, we can lead by example. Alright, let's see if we change the title. Rita, does it change anything? No. Then I'll keep her as a mage. Just because I like that title. Welcome, have a look at our wares. Alright, first we're gonna buy everything that the people want, and then I'm gonna see what the Sidness has in store for us. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Alright, more chain mail. Alright, and then now as he does this. Yeah, we just have to go with whatever we have is better. Or does it mean that the face behind it is what we've learned? So technically with chain +1 we get another move called evade. Well, we have enough of it. Ooh, experience share. That's interesting. So Great X +1 would be great for him. Okay, I think that's it for the weaponry. Armor-wise, it's fine. Ooh, an attack ring. Do we want one of those? I think we have one of those. I think we already got one. Maybe a new anything for our dear old leader. And she can get the talisman. This looks better. 2. Let's just learn this first, and I want to check out what that actually entails. Encircle it. This is at least better. So we're gonna have you maul, which is stronger, but we did increase the great axe with some new sets. So you know what? Maybe he needs to be in the party just because of everything he just learned. So sorry, Pete, you're gonna stay in the back row for a little bit longer, which should be more than fine. Alright, so we try to get to the Magistrate, or are there still other things we want to check out here in town? My apologies, the entire wharf is closed off by the Magistrate orders. I'm afraid I don't know when it will be open. Okay, that is still the same. That's good. Alright, then let's check things out, I guess. I'm pretty sure we won't be able to enter unless the nobility of Estelle is more than enough to persuade his guards. And there are... oh, there they are. I thought there were no guards in front for a second.
What do you want?
I'd like to meet with Magistrate Rago if you'd be so kind.
Yuri, these men are mercenaries. I wonder what guild they're from.
I guess that explains the thuggish look.
Huh, go home, Scram! The Magistrate is a busy man.
Surely not too busy to rough up the people in this town.
Hey, you better watch your mouth, punk.
See? I told you he wouldn't see us. Let's get out of here before things get sticky.
I'd have to agree with Captain Carroll on this one.
But there must be some other way.
Forget it. Let's go.
We'd best leave the frontal assault on the palace to the Imperial Knights.
But isn't the fact that that's going so badly precisely what's got Flynn in such a bad mood?
Maybe he'd see us if we came bearing gifts, so to speak.
Let me guess. The horn of the monster he released out in the wilds to torture the local populace with, yeah.
A gift? What do you mean?
The Rib Garou. It's worth a fair amount of money, right?
Come to think of it, that official mentioned the Rib Garou. He said that someone with its horn would never have to worry about taxes again.
If we brought something that valuable, the Magistrate would at least grant us an audience.
You propose to catch the Rib Garou?
This is our chance. It's raining after all.
What does rain have to do with it?
The Rib Garou comes out of hiding when it's raining. Out of all the monsters I know, it's the only one that goes out in the rain.
Capital observation, Captain Carroll. What else?
What do you mean, what else? That's all there is to it.
So where's the Rib Garou now?
Let me guess, in wooded areas or near cliffs?
Just as I thought.
Well then, let's go talk to the people in town and get their side of the story.
Are you okay with this, Estelle?
Yes, Yuri?
If we're unlucky, this could put all of us on the wrong side of the law. The one who makes the laws in this town is his lordship, the Empire's Magistrate. You be okay with defying him?
I'm going with you.
You're okay with it then?
Yes.
Rita, you don't have any problems with it?
None at all.
I have to say, I'm incredibly interested in a blastia that can control the weather.
Then it's decided.
So then, let's seek out the Rib Garou first.
And for that, we need to talk to the people in town. And from what we've seen, the rain wouldn't be stopping anytime soon. Ah, a yellow ribcaro. The horns of those with yellow skin are more expensive. I think the yellow ones that I saw are more expensive. I'm scared. They're yellow monsters. I'm scared of ribcaros. Ribcaro horns are a vital source of a really important medicine. And that's what the woman doctor in glasses with the white wolf puppies would say anyway. That ribcaro? You're looking for ways to get out of Texas too? Well, I have no idea. That's your problem. You're really relentless. Go to the upland south of the city. It may be fun being killed by the monsters. You know the ribcaro that old official guy was talking about? I know where it is. It's in the forest to the south. I'm not lying. We did come by the forest on our way from Emmett Hill, which I perfectly avoided because I was looking out for the harbor. Oh, are you travelers? Watch out, the magistrate in the city are evil. Not only do they tax from their citizens, they also make travelers pay. Oh, ribcaros. Well, they like dark places. That's why they come out on rainy days. Gathering under trees for shade? Yeah, you could probably find ribcaros doing that. Another hint for the forest. And I'm guessing just the people that are temporary here, that weren't here before, are the ones that will give us the information we need. That should be enough. So, a forest down to the south where it's a lot of shade.
You never could sit still, could you?
Stop treating me like a little kid.
Yuri, don't do anything reckless.
I haven't done anything reckless since the day I was born. I'm just chasing after a blastia thief.
Yuri.
You're the one who should ease up on trying to do the impossible, Flynn.
Witcher, go and see if we can get the right to search Blastia laboratories. I thought leaving the capital would have changed him a little, but it seems like he's even more reckless than before.
Flynn?
Yuri's so single-minded when it comes to protecting others. He's willing to sacrifice himself to do it. I envy him for that, but I also worry that he'll take it too far.
I can see that part as well. Because Yuri, he'll protect everyone with anything he's got. But he's willing to do anything for it. Even bring a noble person with us on the journey.
Come on, Estelle, let's go. Yuri's gonna leave us behind.
I think that's the biggest problem here, isn't it? Like, yes, they do suspect him for breaking and entering, which is clearly a false accusation. But the really thing that he did is jailbreak. That's it. So he'd probably be in jail for a week, but that will be it, isn't it? As long as he can refute the fact that he stole the goods from Morio's mansion. Yeah.
Right.
We have things to solve
We
first.
should be going now.
Oh, by the way, Lady Estellise.
Yes?
How is it, walking around outside, free?
I can't say everything's been perfect, but I realize that there are things I must do. And that makes me happy. It's been wonderful.
Good. I'm glad to hear it.
And I think Flynn is just letting her go with Yuri because he trusts that Yuri will protect her, if need be.
Hey Rita, what did Flynn mean about search and seizure rights to Blastia laboratories?
Oh, that. Basically, if you're on an official Imperial Blastia investigation, you can go anywhere you want.
Are you serious?
Why bust our butts when the Knights can do that?
I don't think they can. There are plenty of exceptions that can block their authority.
That sounds like what I've come to expect from the Empire.
Can we scan you now? We should have bought some magic lenses for it. So let's go for it. And then we're gonna see if we can find that forest where the ribcaro is hiding. I really hate the fact that that move can be blocked by just enemies just hitting me.
annoying.
That was really annoying, I agree.
Okay, sure.
You?
Don't get in my way!
Yui Scandalry? Yeah, you're the only one we did when we came off the hill.
That was annoying.
Okay, so now we have to... Oh, wait, I can already see him in the background. He's up there in the forest, walking around. Huh, that wasn't too bad a way to trace down.
Don't get sloppy.
We'll get sloppy if need be, don't worry.
Holy power. Feel this holy divine protection.
No, always go for the magic users. Because they can be the most annoying in any RPG you play. Either they heal your opponent, or they do some massive AoE damage.
Could you be any more of a pain?
Another one for the list.
I'm gonna do
And that should roughly be all the ones we need, right? Of course, we will keep checking on the enemies. And then when we get back to town, we'll replenish our stock of lenses. So if we do get towards the Magistrate, which I'm pretty sure at some point we have to fight his bandits, we can scan those too.
That blastia of yours.
It's pretty, huh?
That's not what I was gonna say.
It is pretty though. Well, we know where we need to be, so we might as well go directly for it. And do we want to save just beforehand? Because he could be rough considering how well the last boss went. Alright, let's go. We got this.
This is Ribgaro!
Oh man. Alright, alright.
I'll blow you away! Destruction! Field!
We almost destroyed it already. Yeah, I went a bit insane with that move, but it's very effective.
Destruction!
Flickering blaze burn. Pierce Buster.
This isn't over yet.
We got a long way to go.
We do.
Come on, let's take it back with us.
It's covered in scars and bruises. I feel kind of sorry for it.
I reckon it's been attacked by desperate townspeople quite a few times.
It's not the people in town's fault.
Oh, it definitely isn't. And it isn't the fault of the monster either.
No, I understand.
Yuri?
The horn is what's so valuable, right? This'll be enough to satisfy that money-grubbing magistrate.
Wow. It's not like you to show pity to a monster.
While you guys are busy talking, the monster's getting up. What? Why did it run away?
Because it understood the intention of Yuri.
Okay. It understood what we were thinking.
The monster did? Seriously?
Hey, we got the horn. Who cares either way?
The golden horn, Evergrow horn. Ragu collects them. Maybe it's worth a lot? I don't know. It probably is worth a lot, but it could also mean that he just wants it because it will probably, well, hurt people in the process, because they're not strong enough to defeat it.
Guess we can do this.
And the Golden Horn is just an extra benefit.
Destruction field!
Oh, flickering
We're done.
I just keep getting stronger.
Yes, and you should. Before we head back to town, I do want to check out our skill sets as well, because I'm pretty sure we have more skills than points to use with those.
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh?
Alright, let's get down this path first. Ooh, he really wants to go at me.
my way.
I don't like a group bandits attacking me because they always hit me so many times. I think that's just what bandits do, isn't it? Just trying to overwhelm you and take your stuff.
That was annoying.
I feel this power inside me.
These are the threads that weave our future.
I wonder if he is done. Yes, so he can go with his heavy mole. Ooh, and then see that it has strength number 2. That is actually pretty decent. Yeah, Carol is turning to become quite a powerhouse, isn't he?
I'm gonna make you work.
You're using too many arts.
Guess I overdid it.
That is true. But considering when we go back to town, we're gonna sleep at the inn, it is fine. Ooh, broken daggers. Lots of gel too. Alright. Let's avoid you for a sec. Alright, let's check out the skills. So I'm pros in a weapon, so we don't need that. Extra defense. The thing that I need to do myself in a continuation, that will be secondary. Just standard extra defense or strength, that would be great. The rest is all just too many points. We only have 2 left. Like, this is great. Combined with 5 and 10, it's gonna be a really decent increase. Oh, you got so many you want. Like, critical hit is really nice, but we could get heavy hit and strength 2 together with it later on, and that might be better. Yeah, I get it. Backstab. Earn bonus experience without taking part in battle. Okay, so once he has learned this, he can get the same experience as the rest by being in the back party. Good. We definitely want that. Don't have points for that. Oh, I want so many more points. So it's on the weapon. Agility, definitely. That's good enough for now.
Wait! You can't go out again after that girl went through the trouble of healing your wounds.
Where are you off to with that dangerous weapon?
That's no business of yours. I can't have you sticking your nose into my affairs just because you're curious.
Handed over the golden horn.
This is...
Sorry for stealing your thunder back at the end. Maybe this'll make it up to you.
Thank you so much.
Yuri is too good of a guy. Because we needed that horn in order to get it into the Magistrate. But seeing that guy trying to risk his life for his son, Yuri couldn't have that. The chance of him getting killed by a Ripgrove, even though it doesn't have his horn anymore. Yeah, you can't let it slide, can he?
Hold on! You're just giving it to them?
It's a small price to pay if it saves their child's life.
You were planning on doing this from the beginning, weren't you?
I wouldn't be too surprised if that was the case, yeah.
Nope, it just came to me.
You do realize that you just gave away our gift for the Magistrate, right? Now what do we do?
No worries. We'll just find some other way to get into the Magistrate's place.
Shall we see how Flynn's doing then?
Yeah, maybe he's even gotten into Rago's palace already and set things straight.
I'm pretty sure he hasn't.
Yeah, that sure would be nice.
Let's go pay a visit to the inn.
Yeah, I think Flynn's a really good knight, but I think being a knight, he's too tied down by rules and legislation. It will not be that easy to get things like this sorted, isn't it? Well, while we're in here, we might as well have a rest. Yeah, getting all the new equipment and stuff, that really takes out on your money purse, doesn't it? Alright, you know what? I think right now we lost our way to get into the Magistrate, and we need to talk to Flynn and see if he has any other leads for us to get in there. I think we'll do that on the next one. So for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we try to figure out another way for us to get into the Magistrate and see what's going on and see if we can get permission to get to the other harbor, or resolve the entire situation with the bad weather here and that rumored blastia that controls the weather, which Rita is extremely interested in. And I have to be honest, I'm a little bit interested in it as well, but we'll just have to see what we can find out about that. So for now, bye bye.